Howdy, folks. Law-abiding Minnesotan here with Minnesota Press, coming at you live from the Crow Wing County Judicial Center here in Brainerd, Minnesota, Crow Wing, Minnesota. Time is about 1:07 p.m. on Thursday, August 15th, 2024. The reason we are here today is twofold. The first thing we're going to have to do is challenge this, what I believe to be an unconstitutional county policy. That's the first thing we're going to do here because we know we're going to have to. And the second thing we're going to do is go to the court administrator's office and file an affidavit of service by mail for a notice to remove in a 1A speech case we have going on. Voting's located, voting. We'll get back to that maybe later. Let's see what we got here today. Hello. Same policy, Lubers?
Yes.
Okay, can I get a copy of the policy in full along with all the signatures on it, please?
Yeah, I will have to find it, yeah.
Awesome. And then I also need to know who gave you the order to arrest for contempt of court and obstruction on that.
So before that was all right on that pencil list now.
Okay.
Do you need anything else today?
Yes, I do have other business with the court, with the, yeah, I have other business here today. Thank you for asking. And then whoever told you to arrest, if I could just find out if I'm able to write down what I hear on some notebook paper or draw what I see on some sketch pad paper or, remember what I see and hear and, from publicly accessible areas here and disseminate that information by memory or what the policy on recording is.
Like your cell phone?
No, I'm talking about sketch pad paper. It's just the method by which we record is okay, so it's not the recording, it's just the method of the recording.
So are you asking for a piece of paper and a pen?
Well, if I'm not allowed to record on this, I would need some sketch pad paper and some notebook paper and colored pencils and stuff so I can draw, because this is what I brought to document my activities here today. If you're allowing me to document my activities, but you're requiring me to do it in some other way, I'm gonna need the supplies to do that.
So we do have we have some pencils, we have pens and paper, but we don't have colored pencils.
Will I be able to draw a realistic picture with those? Like with all the shading and, yeah, okay. Because I don't want to skew the picture of what's going on here. You know, if I screw up in my writing or my picture drawing, I'd be disseminating inaccurate data. And I don't want to do that. The camera just lets me get the data, it lets me get the documentation very clearly and unadulterated and unedited, and there's no question about what happened, So, and I do have a second order of business in here, Deputy Lubers, so whenever we're done with this, I can get on to doing that. And just so you know, I don't have any ill will whatsoever for anyone in this building. Okay.
Have a good day.
Just try to get this.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
I'm gonna record it.
And I'm sorry, I forgot the other deputy's name.
Crowley.
Crowley? How do you spell that? Okay, thank you. And Lubers is with two B's, right, Lubers? All right. Did you guys see any of the election results from yesterday? Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Big primary yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, we knew that was happening.
Yeah.
We didn't look at the results.
oh, yeah. Yeah. Diane Webb Skillings almost knocked old Ron Creashaw out the box.
Really?
She lost 49.62 to 50.38.
Holy bucket.
That's how close it was over there down in 10A.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you mind just stepping over here?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. And then I don't normally like to record other people or whatever. I just the public officials only usually is what I
Right, you guys do great with that.
try to record here. I just have the edge of it on you, and then the rest of it is not watching. All right.
Hi.
Where is this? I don't know if we're going to the court to change our names.
So you're gonna be like.
Yeah. Is this the right place?
So we're looking for, so the cell phones, electronic devices, stuff like that will be able to come in.
Sure.
So you can set them on a ledge, otherwise a vehicle will be the safest option.
Oh, sure, I will put them back in.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you very much.
You want it stable?
Is that it entirely with all the signatures on it?
It's the same thing that's.
Okay.
Stable?
Sure. And then what county official is that signed by?
I think we have a number of judges.
Well, I just need the county, your supervisor that told, okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, so it's the same one that's posted outside there, and it's signed by all the judges.
Okay, is that a county policy or
The
an,
county policy and the ninth judicial district is attached.
okay, and then who signed off on this as far as,
Flip. So that was signed by the chief judge.
that's the district policy, I'm talking about the county policy.
The county policy is not signed.
The county policy is not signed.
It's just our county policy.
Oh,
Do you know how to get where you're going?
we got a problem.
It's my first time.
Not signed by county official, this county policy.
Court administration. So once you get through
We
here.
got a ninth judicial district policy that's signed by a judge. We don't have, we got a Crow Wing County district court policy, a Crow Wing County policy that's not signed by a county official. Rather appears to be signed by district judges. Yeah, I'm talking about the executive branch's hand in this. I'm not talking about the judicial branch. I need the executive branch decision in this.
Yeah, but you asked for a copy of the policy.
Yep, I got the policy, but I don't have the county official that signed off on this.
That's what we have.
So if you have any questions, you can go across the street and talk to our administration.
The Crow Wing County Administrator?
I mean, you can, but I'm more so referred to my admin in the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
The admin at the sheriff's office?
Yeah. Or if you would like to talk to the county administrator, you can go to the historic courthouse.
Okay. Would I still be under,
Thanks.
Have a good one.
last time you said I'd be under arrest if I came through here with a camera for contempt of court and obstruction of justice. Is that still the case?
For your business today, ma'am, you can put yourself. For your business regarding today, or?
In order to document my business today. I have very important business today to tend to. And I just need to make sure it gets on the public record accurately. I need to make sure it gets on the public record accurately.
So, you know our policy, you know that cell phones are not allowed in the building. If you do come in the building past this point,
Yep.
we can long form charges of you, and I would follow you with my body cam on, but that would be just a charge against you.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you want, I or Deputy Lubers can follow you with their body cam on, and you can request that footage from the sheriff's office.
Okay, would you pursue charges against me? You would?
If you came
Okay.
with your cell phone
Yeah.
past this point.
Okay, so you wouldn't put your hands on me immediately. You would just follow me with your body cam and use that as potential evidence against later charges. Is that what you were saying?
Yep, we would long form the charges.
Okay, and those charges would include,
It would go to the county attorney.
it'd go to the county attorney. What would you suspect the crime to be?
It would be in violation of the policy.
Of the policy? What law is that backed up by? Is there like a statute or a U.S. code or a county ordinance or anything, any kind of
It would
legislated law
follow
that
the
that?
9th Judicial District policy.
The 9th Judicial District policy. So you would, that only includes courtrooms. I'm not going to a courtroom. The county policy includes the rest of the building, but the judicial district policy only includes the courtrooms.
Like
I'm
you-
not going to the
like
courtroom.
you know,
Yeah.
our policy, we did not write it.
I need to know who did write it.
Yep, and that's why we had mentioned, you can go talk to the sheriff's office administration.
Okay.
Or you can go talk to the county administrator.
Okay.
They would have the further information to give you the answers that you would like.
Okay.
Or you can leave your cell phone, go talk to our county attorney, Don Ryan.
No, that's not happening. I think before I file this, what time is it?
119.
1:19. I think folks, this might get a little bit long. I just needed to come and file an affidavit of service by mail and a notice to remove in the 1A speech claim, but we are not being able to, we are being stopped from documenting that process. They said we can document it, just not in this way. We have to write everything down that we hear and draw everything that we see on paper, or remember it if we have a photographic or
Well,
sonographic.
sir, like I said, if you want to leave your cell phone, I would follow you with my body cam and you can request this footage from the sheriff's office. If you very much want it done.
Oh, okay,
I'm
so,
willing to do that and help you.
but then it's your footage, and your footage is hard to get without being manipulated.
That is,
It's a solution that's a kind of a win-win for everybody,
Yeah.
where you don't have to deal with charges or anything like that. It was just an option.
yep, it's
Okay.
just an offer.
Well, what's the difference if you recorded it or if I do? What's one more camera? You got tons of them in here. Can we get that footage from that camera?
You can request that from the county attorney's office.
From the county attorney's office. He's the one that has authority over that.
Yeah, but our cameras in the building do not have audio, so you would only be getting the visual.
Okay. Thanks for joining, folks. Thanks for joining. I think we are going to chip away at this issue a little bit more today. I'm kind of hungry. I haven't eaten. But since I opened the can of worms, we'll I don't want to get arrested in case I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Pretty sure I'm not wrong. But I think before I fold here, because I really do need to get these papers filed.
Okay.
I need to get them filed. What time does the court administrator close?
Court administration and our entire building closes at 4:30.
At 4:30.
Yeah, every building on our.
Okay,
campus.
so if I'm here before 4:30, I'm not violating any time restraints, correct?
As long as you can make it into court.
In the court, yeah. So I wouldn't be violating any time restraints.
What do you mean
So
by
I, like, because limited public, limited public forums they have time restraints, and so I can't come to the building after hours, obviously. Like you wouldn't be able to come to a city park after hours, right? And place. I mean, as long as you said yourself, I can record, as long as it's not on a recording device. I can, anywhere the public can go in this building, I can write down what I hear, draw pictures of what I see, remember what I see and hear, and disseminate that information to the public later. Anything that happens in public here, especially since we pay for it. And so I'm just having a problem. Why can't we save just a crap ton of pile and time and effort and resources, and instead of making me draw the pictures and write down everything I hear and see, why can't I just record it on this device? I don't understand. If I can put this device away and you can record it for me on your device, and it takes me 6 months after a lawsuit to get it out of you, that is not a good use of taxpayer resources, when you could simply allow, not even allow them, just stop blocking him from documenting this kind of, you know what I mean? I just want to document it. So
So what is your end goal today?
my end goal is to document myself going up to court administration to file this paperwork.
Okay.
That's my end goal. It's not that hard of a goal. It really isn't.
I understand.
It is not a difficult. It's only two pieces of paper.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get it filed with the court. It shouldn't be that hard to get it filed, and it's going to take me a ton of time to draw those pictures. Plus, you guys a bunch of resources to give me the stuff to do it, when I can simply record it on this. And it's going to take a crap ton of resources to turn your body cams on, process a public data request, put that all together, and then it's probably going to be redacted or manipulated, or whoops, sorry, forgot to hit the sound button or something, you know what I mean? Or, whatever else happens with those types of, what's up, BJ? We got a few viewers on the line, so is that where you guys are standing? You're going to, so if I come in here with the cell phone right now, I'll be arrested on the spot, or just followed with your body cam?
It's honestly discretion based off of our administration. I don't want to arrest you over a cell phone.
Right.
You know the policy very well. We are giving you resources for what answers you would like to find out about it. I understand that you're here for paperwork.
Yeah.
So
I'm just concerned about waiving my rights in the meantime until this is figured out. You know what I mean? I don't want to, because that means anytime the government says we are required to waive our rights, threat of arrest unless we waive our rights, we can't do that. We just can't. I'm going to keep this running. I'm going to run over to the sheriff's office. And it's Lubers and Crowley, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you for your time, ladies. I'm going to run over to the sheriff's office and get this taken care of, because I don't want to fold this time. I'm done. I don't want to fold this time. So, all right, thank you. You bet. All right, guys, we got more work to do here, apparently. I must be a little nervous because my mouth got a little dry. I still don't have these papers filed. Still don't have the papers filed. Oh, dang it. Let me get something to drink here real quick before I go over to the sheriff's office. A little Sandpoint water. Little Sandpoint water. I don't trust their water. It's all full of fluoride. Sorry for this getting long, guys. I apologize. I don't like them to go this long, but I do these lives because so you guys can see how long and how much effort it takes just to document Wonder if Ed shows up. Maybe. I doubt it. I don't think Ed actually watches my channel. I think Ed is just a troll, a malicious troll at that, a false accuser. Called my lawsuits malicious, Ed did. Ed Vincent called my lawsuits malicious when the first two settled before it was even filed because they were dead in the water on Minnesota government data practices claims. And the third one, he knows zero facts of the case. I don't know how he could possibly believe that that's frivolous because he doesn't even know any of the facts. Boy, if he called all three frivolous and I won all three, there you go. They better appeal on old Ed Vincent's authority. Here we go, County Sheriff. How's it going, Steph? Oh, not too bad. A little bit of a pain in my ass today. I've been trying to get these papers filed over at the court administrator for the last 22 minutes. And they wouldn't let me document the experience because they said this Crow Wing County District Court policy says I can't. And I'm just wondering what county official signed this. Yeah. This, no electronics in the entire building, the entire judicial building.
So you have a Crow County District Court policy question, right?
Yeah, but which one is it? A Crow Wing County policy or a district court policy?
Let me see if I can get somebody for you.
I just want the county official that signed off on this policy.
1 second here. I'll get somebody
Thank
for
you.
Okay? Thank you.
And the county official who ordered Deputy Lubers to arrest me for, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have DJ come out and talk to you.
DJ, who's DJ?
DJ Downey. He's one of our
DJ Downey, a lieutenant?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right.
Just a few minutes.
Never met the guy. We'll meet him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
DJ Downey, lieutenant. They're kind of running out of captains and lieutenants. You know what I wish they'd send out is Andy Bradley. Guy has some authority around here.
I guess when you get old, you forget things.
Incident reporting and interview rooms. So they must bring the witnesses / victims in here, and they must bring the suspected criminals into that room. I don't know what's the difference. They treat them both the same. More cops planning in your future. I know, Pinky. Wonder how they're gonna get away with this one.
Okay. All right.
I'll keep you off camera, sir. Didn't come for you. All right. Take a little chair here until DJ Downey, was that his name? Was it DJ Downey? Was it DJ Downey? All right. Mm-hmm. Eight viewers, thanks for joining us, folks. We are fighting a Crow Wing County District Court policy, and I've never heard of a county/district court policy before. It would be either a county policy or a district court policy, one would think. I'll show you. Here's what looks to be a county policy. Here is a district court policy. How's it going?
Were you looking for me or DJ?
Whichever one is the higher authority.
Oh, that's me.
That's you? Okay. Captain Adam Cronstead, I'm having a problem with this. What happened was, do you mind if I stand up? I'm a little.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
That's you.
Yeah. What happened was I went to file this paperwork with the court administrator, and I wanted to document my experience, just make sure everything was on the up and up, not anybody else's stuff, just document myself filing court paperwork and not even showing what's on the face of the court documents. You know what I mean? I'm very careful to not do that.
Sure.
And what has been happening is old Deputy Lubers over there, who is otherwise a nice gal, except for the fact that she stops me from doing that. And then today I asked her and what's the other one, Crowley over there?
Yep.
If I could draw pictures of what I see or like sketch down on a journal what I hear, or if I could just, if I had a photographic memory or a sonographic memory, just remember what I hear and see and tell other people about it later. And they said, well, we can have you leave your phone here and we can follow you around with the body cam and then you can get that later. Well, have you ever been a common man requesting data from the county before? It's like pulling teeth from an alligator, and who knows how that's going to be manipulated. I know my footage is not going to be manipulated, and so instead of making me draw pictures and write down or remember, that perception can be skewed. Maybe I write not exactly the truth in the tone that it was said, or I draw my pictures a little off, or maybe my memory is just almost laser, but not quite, forgot one key detail. This, when you got a camera, it makes sure that it gets documented in a very unbiased and really indisputable way. And so I just, I'm wondering who, because the court order says no recording devices in the courtroom, where there you can still take a pen and paper and pencil or whatever and draw it and write it out. Okay, I'm not challenging the court order. I'm challenging this Crow Wing County District Court policy. It says Crow Wing County District Court policy. Do you know if this is a Crow Wing County policy or a district court policy? Because there's no such thing as a Crow Wing County District Court policy.
Sign off on by the 9th Judicial District.
By the 9th Judicial District?
This one?
That's the 9th Judicial District policy.
Yep.
That's a different policy than this. That's a different
Oh, are
policy.
you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about this policy right here, this Crow Wing County District Court policy. There's no such thing as a Crow Wing County District Court coalition that I know of. There are two different branches of government. They're judicial and executive. They can't be teaming up to deprive individuals of their rights. Executive branch can't be piggybacking off the judicial
Well,
like
that's the policy that our Crow Wing County District Court has chosen.
Yeah,
This, I'm sorry, this first page.
Yeah.
So it is their policy,
Whose policy?
Crow Wing County District Court policy.
This is the district court policy. This is the district court.
Which piece of paper are you asking about?
This one I'm not challenging. This one I'm challenging.
So you're asking whose it is?
Yeah.
It's just right there at the top,
Well, right, but who is the Crow Wing County District Court?
the court administrator.
The court administrator. So she's the one that,
Ultimately, our judges have been the ones that instruct her on what to have for that policy.
okay,
The sheriff's office is just instructed to enforce that.
to enforce the Crow Wing County District Court policy. So it was the court administrator, what's her name? Dana Anderson. The court administrator, Dana Anderson, signed off on this policy. Where is her signature?
I don't see it.
I don't see it on there either.
Ultimately, I don't believe that she signed off on it. The judges have.
The judges have signed off on county policy. The judicial has signed off on executive policy. The Ninth Judicial District has signed off on a county's executive policy.
Are you making a statement or are you asking?
I'm asking, that's a question. If you'd reform that as a question. Did the judicial branch sign off on a county
I won't be
policy?
able to answer that specifically because I don't have the full document there. So
Right, okay, so where's the full document? I asked for the full document. Luber said she gave me the full document.
Okay.
And so this isn't the full document. Can I get the full one?
I can go look to see if I have a copy with something that was signed off on by the judges,
By the county.
by the,
County.
what do you want it to show?
I want this full
Give
document.
me a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look.
Okay.
To see what I have.
The full document, signatures and all.
Be right back.
Thank you. Might be getting somewhere here, folks. Are you ladies having fun over there? It's not that fun for me. It's a lot of, it's all right. I don't mind doing it. You know what I mean? Somebody has to. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to keep I don't mind them exercising authority they have. I just don't like it when they exercise authority they don't have. You know what I mean? You guys probably do, but no comment. Love your optimism. It is pretty optimistic, not too realistic, that's for sure. Definitely not pessimistic. I'd agree with you, Pinky. Maybe I'm a little too, my glasses are a little too rose-colored. BJ, did you pick that name because that's what you give the government? Oh, is BJ being a dick? Haven't even been reading these comments. Is he giving the public officials certain favors? I didn't even see that he was cocking off. Thanks for taking care of that in the chat, guys. I didn't even see what was said. I should have a moderator too. Who do I got for mods in here? Pinky? Anybody else for mods? I'll go back and update my mod list. After the last few lives, whoever was participating in a productive manner will probably be, don't want to say promoted, but asked to help as a mod. So thank you all current and prospective future mods. Appreciate you being on here and helping the cause. Again, we're trying to get this, we're trying to get some answers regarding this Crow Wing County District Court policy. We're trying to get a Crow Wing County's official signature. They went through, look what they did here, guys. This is crooked as all hell. Here's how they got it posted. Here's how they got it posted over there at the Judicial Center. I'll show you. They got this page posted first, the Crow Wing County District Court policy. Then they have this page posted, the 9th Judicial District policy, which is different than the Crow Wing County District Court policy. It's different. One's a county policy, one's a district court policy. And then third, they have this page of signatures with nothing else on it or showing what was signed. You know, you don't know if this goes along with the 9th Judicial District policy or if it goes along with the Crow Wing County District Court policy or what this page is. And you don't, this is a separate policy here. You can just pull this one right out of the mix. I'm not a bootleg, whatever, PJ. You can pull this 9th Judicial District. Yeah, Wanda, crazy, huh? You can pull this 9th Judicial District policy right out of the mix. That doesn't even belong in there. That says no electronics in the courtroom, all right? I'm not challenging that. I am not challenging a judge in their courtroom. It's our courtroom, but I'm gonna defer that to a later date, all right? Here's what I'm challenging is this Crow Wing County District Court policy. This appears to be a county policy and it's signed off by judges. Since when does the judicial have the authority to sign off on county policy? Since when does the district court have the authority to sign off on county policy? What county official signed off on this county policy? You tried to dupe us. You called it a Crow Wing County District Court policy. Well, that's the Crow Wing County's policy for the Crow Wing County Judicial Center. That's not a district court policy. That's a judicial center policy. Let's get it right, people. You cannot have judges sign off on your county judicial center policy and call it a district court policy and say that this is legit. The pages are not marked, Wanda. No frickin' page numbers on any of this. None. No page numbers. No revision dates. None. Nothing. It's in this exact order over at the court. It's posted in this order. And they told me that this county policy goes with these judges' signatures. And nope, not numbered. Nothing's numbered. There's a date on the 9th Judicial District policy, 2/3/22. And then there's dates. There's dates September 22nd, 23, October 23rd, 23. It's like 3 weeks later. There's a Judge Patricia Ains, September 22nd, 2023. Askegard doesn't even have a date or timestamp on his signature. Christine DeMay, what the heck is that? 080807-510, 10/10/23. Halverson, 10/10/23. And Miley, 9/22. So it looks like a couple of these judges signed it on September. I know it makes no sense, Wanda. I know. Why do you think I'm in here? Why do you think I'm in here? I know it makes no sense. So we got two judges that signed off on something, we don't know what, on September 22nd, 2023, and two judges that signed off on October 10th, 2023. And then we got Judge Askegard, who has no time or date stamp on his signature, and we don't know what it is they signed off on. Did they sign off on the 9th Judicial District policy? Did they sign off on the Crow Wing County District Court policy? Or did they sign off on something unrelated to any of this? Press can vouch. I better not turn my back to these guys. Holy crap, I cannot turn my back to these people. I'm gonna stack them back up in the order that they're posted. Maybe the judge holds a position on the county board. Oh yeah, never even thought of that. Maybe it's a county board policy, I don't know. Maybe the county board passed it. I wouldn't frickin' doubt it. Franzine is so crooked, she'd probably do something like that. tilted the camera. Rowan County District Court policy. I have a feeling it's gonna be a while before they get. I have a feeling it's gonna be a while. Easy in the chat there, folks. We don't want good guys going after good guys and bad guys going after good guys.
Got it figured out.
You did.
So that third,
The third page,
Right.
yeah, go ahead. The third page, I just don't want anybody to see these court documents. I'm gonna flip those over really quick. Okay, go ahead.
so this one is separate. That goes with that.
That
Does
goes,
make
that,
sense?
that's what they
Took
said.
me a while to figure out
Well, where's the rest of this? Where's the rest of this policy?
what the rest,
Yeah, there's no page numbers or anything. There's no revision date.
this goes with this.
That's the entire policy right there.
Yeah.
There's-
That's what we have.
There's no county signatures.
So between the county attorney's office and the court administrator's office, that's who would have drafted this up. So that's who I would talk to about it,
But who signed off on it?
those people.
On a county policy,
On this,
on a county policy. Is this a county policy or a district court policy?
this is the policy followed by our court over there. If you want, if you have questions about it, go talk to the people who drafted it.
They told me to come over here. I don't know who drafted it.
I'm telling you, the court administrator and our county attorney,
Yeah, I talked to the county attorney. Didn't talk to the county administrator,
court administrator.
the court administrator.
The sheriff's office didn't draft this.
Okay,
This
but
isn't ours.
they enforce it though,
Correct.
and there's no law backing it up.
I'm gonna hand you that back.
Okay,
So go talk to the people who drafted it. I cannot help you with those questions.
okay, so both Don Ryan and court administrator Dana Anderson drafted this. Is that what you're saying? This,
I don't know that for a fact. That's who we got it from. So I couldn't
That's who
tell
you
you
got it from.
exactly
Okay.
who drafted it.
Okay, who did you get it from personally? Who sent you a copy of this?
I got an email probably a while ago. I don't know.
An email from who?
I just told you. I don't remember who I got it from. I'm sure I was copied with a number of people.
You know that's public data, those emails,
I
right?
absolutely know that. Absolutely know
So
that.
can you just tell me, or do I gotta go?
I could if I knew, and I absolutely would tell you if I knew off the top of my head.
Can you check?
But the problem is I couldn't find that email. So
Oh,
I had
you-
to make some phone calls to try to discuss, because I'm in my search of my email trying to find
You
it.
couldn't find it?
No.
Really? That's a pretty important email. They're asking you to arrest people for violating this.
I am sure that it is in my emails.
Uh-huh.
In the amount of time that I was away from you, I couldn't find it.
Couldn't
So
find
I'm either
it.
typing something wrong in the search.
Okay. All right.
If you give me a couple more minutes, I probably could, just because I figured out that the whole document was actually here. That's why I left and came back.
Yeah. Oh, the whole document's here.
That's because
That's the
when
whole
I
thing.
discovered that it doesn't go in this order, you're putting it back in this order.
Yeah, but that's because that's the order it's posted in over at the Judicial Center to throw off the public.
So this bottom sheet
Should actually go with that, but that's not the order that it's posted in over at the Judicial Center because they're trying to dupe the public.
No, I don't know that.
Oh yeah, the public's not stupid. My viewers aren't either.
Do you need anything else from me?
I just need to
Like I said, I
know,
could go back and try to find that email again,
yeah.
and then I can answer that question.
It's a simple question. I just need to know who signed off on this county policy. It's
All the
very easy.
signatures are on there. So that's a simple answer for a simple question.
The judges signed off on the county policy?
On this.
On the county policy, the judges
All there.
signed off on
So
it.
simple answer to a simple question. You
So
have all the answers right
Two
there
of
in
them
front
signed off on September 22nd. Two of them signed off on October 10th, and we have no clue when Askegaard signed off on it. That's strange that a couple judges
you. You
signed
need me
off.
for anything else, Matt? Like I said, I can go back and try to find that email specifically so I can answer that question.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay.
Thanks.
Because I figured that document out, that's why I just.
Okay, cool.
So I'll be
Yep.
back.
All right, awesome. Whoever gave you this information here on this Crow Wing County District Court policy,
Sure.
I need to know who gave you that information. Thank you. That guy gets aggressive, man. Are there any headers or footers on that document? Yeah, Crow Wing County District Court. Oh, now, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can, Corey? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can? No picture? Can you hear me though? Can you hear me? I'm gonna wait. Oh, no video. How about sound? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? We can hear you, don't see a picture, huh? Here, but no video, audio, yep. Yes, you can hear me, okay. See if I can get this picture back. I need to try and get this picture back, guys. No picture yet still, guys? Can you hear me? Audio, but no video. Shoot. Any idea? Start up the stream, guys. I'm gonna start up the stream again. We're getting somewhere here. Yes, good audio. Should I keep it on audio? I can see, no video. Any idea how I get the video back? I got audio, but no video. Any idea how I get the video back? Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Found it.
Found it?
Yep.
All right.
Not gonna have all the answers you want,
Sure.
but specifically the question of the email.
Yep.
So I had to, you already spoke with her just a little bit ago. I had to call her.
Yes, Crowley, yes.
Because I couldn't find it really fast.
Yep.
I just said, can you re-forward it to me? So she did.
Okay.
And it actually came from Sergeant Paulson. So SO did, but he's catches all for law enforcement.
Okay.
So that's how I got it.
Okay, so it came from,
And this attachment is what I have right there.
is what I have right here.
Yep.
And there's 475 kilobyte attachment, and that's all of it?
Yep.
2 pages?
3. You have 3 pages.
Oh, along with the 9th Judicial order, along with the 9th Judicial District order. Okay, and so your email, okay, your email came from, from Lubers, from Paulson. So, okay, all right, so from Paulson is
Yep.
where you
would
got
have gotten
this.
it From, I don't know, probably court administration.
From court
I'm
administration,
assuming.
Chad Paulson, okay. I'm just wondering where Chad Paulson got it, because he's just a sergeant, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. So
But he's the sergeant over our transport and our court security division.
Oh, okay. Sergeant over transport and court security. Is he around at all?
He's actually, I just spoke with him a little bit ago, he's actually on a transport right now. So
Oh, is he?
he'll be back probably, actually don't know what time, but he's on the road.
Randy?
Policy,
I'm Marianne.
they're saying policy is not law.
So do you need anything else?
Yeah, just who gave this policy to Chad Paulson?
That I can't answer.
You can't answer?
Actually, I already told you, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm assuming court administration, because they work closely with them since that's.
Do you know how I could find out who gave the, who gave this to Chad Paulson to forward on?
So you get back on the main train.
I can have him call you.
Okay.
Does that help? When he gets back?
Yeah, so we don't, yeah, so we don't have,
For some reason,
so we don't have,
didn't go into my map, so when you do put it in there, make sure.
what was I trying to say?
Otherwise, I'll take a look at it.
I just need to know who gave Chad Paulson this policy to distribute. It says, please review the attachment regarding an amended policy regarding electronic devices. You'll have Chad Paulson call me. Okay, so. Turn off on the-
And actually, is there a good number I can?
Not on my live, but you guys know my phone number.
Alright, I'm sure you probably are.
Okay.
Actually, why doesn't he email me? If you could have him email me at northcentralmnpress@gmail.com. That would be an excellent place to
Central
Thank you. I appreciate that.
press. Yep, at gmail.com.
All one word.
All one word, no dots, no nothing. Just northcentralmnpress@gmail.com. Appreciate that.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Adam. All right, guys, we're still in the same boat. Hey, Adam, that's not good enough, man. I can't back down again.
What can I do for you?
I would like Chad Paulson's supervisor, please.
Lieutenant Katzenberger.
Is he around?
No,
Is his boss around?
I'm his boss.
You're his boss?
Yeah.
And you don't know where Paulson got it?
I already told you, Matt.
Probably from the
Just listen to what I'm saying.
if I remember correctly, you said from the county attorney.
No, I said I'm assuming the court administrator's office, but I don't know for sure.
You're assuming the court administrator's office. All right, we will poke around in the court administrator's office and see what we can
And
find.
that's where I directed you in the first
Okay,
place.
no, that's just conjecture. So we're kind of barking up a,
Forgive me, I don't even understand, I don't even know what the definition of that word is.
oh, it means,
I'm just a dumb cop.
it means we're just kind of presuming that the court administrator gave them this. You know what I mean? We don't know for sure right now. So, yeah, if you could have Chad Paulson.
Email you.
Yes,
Got it.
yes, all right. Or his supervisor, supervisor. I just
That's me.
needed to know where he,
Remember?
yeah, where he got the policy.
We'll figure it out, I'll let you know.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm cutting this live off. I'm cutting this live off and firing it back up. Join me on the live. This picture ain't working. I'm gonna cut it off and fire it back up right now, guys.